2013, a man checked into a hotel late at night. Security cameras clearly showed him entering the building. He spoke briefly with the receptionist, collected his room key, and calmly walked toward the elevator. That was the last time he was ever seen. By morning, the man was gone. No exit footage, no witnesses, and no explanation. Cases like this are rare, not because people don't disappear, but because this one left behind no answers at all. No signs of struggle, no ransom call, no evidence of a crime. Tonight, on Shadowfiles, we explore one of the most unsettling hotel disappearance cases ever recorded. The man was in his mid-30s and traveling alone. He had no criminal record, no known enemies, and no history of mental illness. According to hotel staff, he appeared calm and polite. Nothing about his behavior suggested fear, stress, or danger. He paid for a single night and carried only a small bag. By all accounts, he was just another guest checking in. But that normalcy is what makes this case so disturbing. Security footage from the hotel shows the man entering the lobby at approximately 11:47 p.m. The cameras capture him clearly, his clothing, his posture, his movements. He walks toward the elevator and disappears from view. That footage exists. What doesn't exist is any footage of him leaving the hotel. The next morning, hotel staff attempted to contact the guest after checkout time passed. There was no response. Housekeeping knocked on the door. Still no answer. When staff unlocked the room, they were met with something unsettling. The bed had not been slept in. His phone was still plugged into the wall. His personal belongings were neatly arranged. There were no signs of panic, no broken windows, no blood, no indication of a struggle. It looked as if the man had simply vanished. Police were contacted immediately. Investigators reviewed every camera in the building, entrances, exits, hallways, stairwells, and elevators. Nothing. Not a single frame showed the man leaving the hotel. Even more troubling, the hotel's surveillance system had no known blind spots that could explain his disappearance. He entered the building, but he never exited. Authorities searched the hotel from top to bottom. They checked the roof, maintenance areas, storage rooms, nearby streets and alleys. There was no trace of him anywhere. His phone was never used again. No bank transactions were recorded. No communication with friends or family. It was as if he had ceased to exist. Several theories were proposed. Some believe the man may have staged his disappearance, carefully avoiding cameras with inside help. Others believe the surveillance footage may have been tampered with, though no evidence of this was ever proven. There are darker theories as well, theories involving foul play within the building itself, but each explanation falls apart under scrutiny. There was no motive, no evidence, and no suspect. The most unsettling question remains unanswered. How does a person disappear from a secured building without leaving a trace? Why were his belongings untouched? And if he never left the hotel, where did he go? To this day, the case remains officially unsolved. No body was found, no suspect was identified, and no explanation has ever fully satisfied investigators. Some mysteries refuse to stay buried, and some answers may never come. If you're fascinated by dark mysteries and unsolved cases, subscribe to Shadowfiles, new stories, hidden truths, and questions that refuse to disappear. Until next time, stay curious and stay in the shadows.